Okay, suicide of a pair of duals. With the client's permission and the promise that I would completely replace his night vision with anything he chose, bought anywhere he wanted, I wagered a repeat customer this now contains his 5th pair of dual tube night vision goggles purchased in less than 16 months. I was talking about the impact capabilities and just some of the stories we've gotten back from some of the end users in the field and law enforcement and some military users about how these pouches have protected their nods in situations where they would have surely broken. We decided to find out, or we don't need to find anything out, to more demonstrate capabilities. And our legal representation advised us to tell people that do not try this with your pouch. Don't be stupid, but this is not something that we say, well, this guarantees no matter what, if you drive a truck over your nods, it won't hurt them. But there is a brand new NVG 1431 Mark III, I believe, the newer ones where you don't have they come with a pogo pins, you don't have to solder them, from what I understand, but and just to prove that these are not broken night vision goggles and that they are real. There's a battery in the device. Kill the light in the room. And they do power up. These are 24 UA 2997 and 2991 FOM tubes with a 38.9 EBI in the left tube and a 39.1 in the right. These are extremely, the customer waited 7 months to get tubes this nice. So the point being is that these are not a cheap set of night vision goggles. As the old saying goes, go big or go home. We're going to take these outside and we're going to toss them up in the air. And we're going to do some very direct, very kinetic impact-based testing on them. I only got 2 hands, pocket. And I pray to God all the math and testing doesn't let me down, because if I break these things, I am quite literally up shit's creek to the tune of about $14,000. Okay. Next stop, back, actually, the outside. Let's go see what she can take. Okie dokie. See if we can't rig up this flashlight to create a stable lighting platform. Here's the pouch, which I'm going to sit here because I forgot something else. Okie dokie. So we've got the night vision goggles in here, and we have a fairly wide open area here. I debated on putting this thing in a Ziploc bag because these are almost $200 a pouch and there's sand and dirt and everything else, but the customer complains I'm just going to have to replace the pouch as far as stains and mud go, although he's a contractor, so I don't think he's going to give much of a hoot. I'm actually extremely nervous because the reality of $13,000 to $14,000 is just now hitting me before I do something incredibly stupid, only to look back and say, yeah, you kind of had that coming. So let's see what happens. It's one. Two. I'm gonna grab it with a molly strap. That's three. Fuck. I'm really nervous, actually. I didn't expect to be this nervous. So, yeah, she's a little beat up. Let's take it inside and see what we have. Put this under my arm. Flashlight. Notepad. Cup. Key. Alright, we're walking by a sensitive area, so I'm gonna close this. Balancing act with all this shit in my hands. Open this up. And let's see what we have here. For good measure, let's drop over the counter like an asshole. My holster's kind of undone. Alright. Set this down here. And there's shit everywhere. Let's move all this out of the way. Okay. How the hell did I turn the light on? Oh, here we go. Must have bumped that when I was walking. Holy fuck. I'll be damned, at least the arms aren't broken. I don't think. Let's see. Oh, please, God. I don't want to be careful what you wish for moments. Let's see if it's damaged cosmetically or on the outside before I turn it on, because if it is and I turn it on, I might short something out. We don't appear to have the articulation points are what I'm worried about, because that's where they usually break with any pair of articulating goggles. Doesn't appear to be. Let's go light. And moment of truth. Oh boy, and here we go. I'll be damned. Turn them back off. So yeah, I can't believe that. I mean, I say that like I didn't believe this product would work, but when you're the one with the $15,000 checkbook, that has to overnight a brand new pair of goggles or tell the customer, hey, I have to refund your money. Putting your money where your mouth is, as they say. So yeah, show me another pouch that can do that. That's wearable, field deployable, and allows you to go from having your helmet on and go from no night vision to night vision in 5 to 7 seconds. What a relief. So, all the paperwork, all the engineering research, all the materials say that it works and it will work, and etc. But, I mean, on that second toss, I threw that with a lot of ass behind it, and it went up at least 60, 70 feet in the air and came slamming down to gravel, rocks, and sand, and very thin grass. If you know anything about Central Florida, it's what we call sugar sand. It's basically golf ball sized rocks and sand. It's not a gentle environment, and the grass barely grows here as it is. But yeah, so that's a testament to what this thing can do. And again, I promised the attorney that I would remind everybody from our legal representation, do not go and deliberately toss your stuff up in the air like an idiot like I just did. I basically set it up so that if this happened, I would have the wherewithal to pay for this because I took a wager with somebody. He said they would work because he did a bunch of horrible crap to his. And yeah, so there you go.